Beautiful people, welcome back to Matekazi Signature. Today we are going to elevate our style with a stunning and elegant bubu tutorial. Learn how to create a beautiful pleated shoulder detail using a scuba fabric, perfect for special occasions. So now in this tutorial, I'll be guiding you through the step-by-step process of cutting and sewing. So get ready to add a touch of elegance to your wardrobe with this unique and stylish design. So guys, let's get started. Firstly, we'll go ahead and fold our fabric. We'll be folding our fabric into 4 because we'll be cutting the front and the back together. So ensure that the shoulder side is folded. Do you understand? I made use of 4 yards of fabric. Ensure that the shoulder side is folded because it will not be having slants. The shoulder side will be folded. So go ahead and fold into 4 like so. Our shoulder, like I said, is folded, and the center front as well is also folded. So you can see. And before folding, ensure to have measured the length of the kimono that you're making before folding. So now from my folded edge, I'll come inwards. I'll mark 3 inches as my neck width, and I'll come down as well by 1.5 inches. Do you understand? Your neck depth 1.5 inches and your neck width 3 inches. So after marking your neck like so, but before doing that, ensure to measure your shoulder measurements first of all. The shoulder I'm working with is 7.5 inches. Yeah, that's where my shoulder measurement is. After marking your shoulder measurement, you now go ahead and mark your neck width. So now from my shoulder measurement, I'll go ahead and mark 6 inches. This will be for my plate. I'll be plating, and from there to there is my 6 inches. 6 inches divided by 2 is 3. So I went ahead and chalked 3 inches. That's the middle point where we'll be folding. Do you understand? Now, like I said, from my folded edge, I came inward by 3 inches. My shoulder measurement, then from my shoulder measurement, I marked 6 inches, and I marked 3 inches. That's divided by 2, the 6 divided by 2. So now from that 6 inches, I went ahead and marked 12 inches. That will be for my sleeve length. Now from that 12 inches, I came down by 11 inches. So I'll now go ahead and mark my length, how long I want it. I marked 41 inches for my kimono length. Yeah. So I've gone ahead to mark the length of my kimono. So now my hip measurement is 44 inches. 44 divided by 4. Whatever you have for your hip measurement, go ahead and divide it by 4 and mark. I'll be adding extra 5 inches for ease because I want the down part to be very free. So now whatever I have from my shoulder, I have the total of 26, I guess. So whatever I have, I'll bring it down to where my bust measurement is. That is from my shoulder. You know, we came down by 11 inches. So I'll just go ahead and draw a straight line like so. So from that point, I'm just trying to mark the 11 inches to have a straight line. So now from that point, I'll be coming inwards by 5 inches. So I'll just go ahead and chalk 5 inches from that point. I came inwards by 5 inches. So you can go ahead, whatever you have from there, whatever you have from your folded edge to that point, you can go ahead and connect it all the way to that point. Do you understand? If you want your down area to be a little bit not that free like so, you can as well just go ahead and mark it connected to that line. But I went ahead and marked whatever the measurement that I have from that point. I went ahead and bring it down. I just want to have a straight line. Do you understand? You know, from this point, I came inward by 5 inches. So whatever I had from the center point to that point, I brought it down. Do you understand? And I connected with a straight line. So from this point, I just came inward by 1 inch for me to have a slanted point there for my armhole. just go ahead and connect like so. So after you're done, I'll just go ahead and cut. So guys, at this point, if you've not subscribed to my channel, if you're yet to subscribe, please why not go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you'll be part of this family. I upload videos weekly. Sorry, I've not really been uploading, but I promise I'll be trying my best to upload videos. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe buttons. Thank you. So after I'm done cutting, I went ahead and spread like so because we'll be cutting the front neckline and also our lapel. So just spread like so. You fold into 2 parts like so. Just watch what I'm doing. Want to cut the front neckline. Do you understand? And also cut our lapel. I'm just trying to pin to make sure that my piece is equal. So now from my neckline, I came down by 7.5 inches for my neck depth. So now from that point, I'll go ahead and mark 2.5 inches for my lapel opening. You can do 2 inches, do you understand? You can do 3 inches depending on how wide you want yours to be. So now, like I said, for my neckline, I came down by 7.5 inches. So now from that point, I went ahead for the width. I went ahead and marked 2.5 inches for my lapel. So I'll just go ahead and do so. So now from that my neck width, went ahead and connect it all the way to that 7.5 inches for my neck depth and all the way to that 2.5 inches, and I went ahead and cut. So now we've achieved our front neckline and our lapel. We've gone ahead to cut the front. So now guys, we'll go ahead and mark our crease line. Yeah, the crease line on the shoulder part. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Mark out the crease line. So we'll go ahead and spread. Now from the shoulder, I went ahead and marked 6 inches. So now 6 inches divided by 2 is 3 inches. So now that will be the middle part where we'll be pleating. So now from that point, I went ahead and mark how long I want my pleat to stop. I'll do the same for the front and also from the back. From my shoulder, I went ahead, I came down by 19 inches for my pleats, where I want my pleats to stop. Do you understand? Now, these 3 lines that we have is from the shoulder, I marked 6 inches. In between the 6 inches is the 3 inches. So, just watch what I'm doing. Go ahead and fold like so to achieve our pleat. Now, the pleats will be facing towards the armhole. Do you understand? You'll be folding it like so. So go ahead and fold like so, and as you are folding, ensure that your pleat height is 3 inches. Do you understand? You just fold all the way from the front to the back. Just measure to ensure that it is 3 inches. That is the height of your pleat is 3 inches. I'm just trying to make sure that it's 3 inches. The height of my pleat is 3 inches. So I'll just go ahead and pin from the front to the back. You know, from the crease line on the shoulder for the front, I came down by 19 inches. That is where I want my pleat to stop. And I replicate the same thing for the back as well. So it depends how you want, where you want, how long you want your pleat to stop. If you want it to go all the way down, you can go ahead and do so. And if you want your own plate to be shorter, why not? So I'll just go ahead and pin up. I'll go ahead and pin all the way. So guys, I'll go ahead and give it a good press. And before ironing it, I'll first of all measure how long our lapel will be. So I'll be measuring from the down part all the way to the neckline. Yeah. So I'll be measuring all the way to the neckline, to the middle of my neck. So whatever I have, I'll times it by 2. You can go ahead and measure all the way down to the other side. So whatever I have, I'll be timesing it by 2, and I will add extra 10 inches to it, so I won't run out of fabric while joining the lapel. It's better to have enough, do you understand, than running out of fabric. So whatever you have, go ahead and add extra 10 inches to it. So I'll go ahead and bring my fabric, so I'll be cutting the lapel. So my remaining fabric is not really, like, the length is not really very long. I think the measurement for my lapel altogether is 100 and something, and I don't have enough fabric, so I'll be cutting into 2. Do you understand? I'll be joining the middle part together. So now for the width of our lapel, we know we measure 2.5 inches. So I'll go ahead and add extra ½ inch to that 2.5, that is 3 inches. So now unfold, as you can see, I'm folding it into 2. So I'll be marking out 3 inches. So if your own width is 2 inches, for example, you can go ahead and add extra ½ inch to it, that is 2.5. So that means you will be folding 2.5 inches unfold. You know, when you open it up, it will be 5 inches. So now, you know, my own width for the lapel is 2.5 inches, and I added extra ½ inch to it, that is 3 inches unfold. When I open it up, it will be 6 inches. So I'll just go ahead and mark like so. Remember to add extra inches to your length. So whatever I have, I'll just go ahead and cut this out, and I will cut again because my fabric is not that long. I'll be joining it. Do you understand? I'll be joining it. So I've gone ahead to iron my fabric. So I'm going ahead to iron. So guys, if you've not subscribed to this channel, why not go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you. So now after ironing, as you can see, I've ironed already. So now after ironing, I went ahead and don't stitch on that opening at that armhole side. Go ahead and stitch at this other side. You can stitch all the way down, or you can stitch from the shoulder. Maybe you can come down by 6 inches. Just depend on how you want yours to be. But me, I stitch my own all the way down. So this is my lapel. I've gone ahead to join it at that middle side, as you can see. So now, from my folded edge, that's from that my midpoint, I came down by 14 inches. I know my width is 6 inches. Do you understand? We added extra 1 inch to the 2.5. That is 6 inches. We added ½ inch to it. That is 3 plus 3, 6 inches. So now I came down from that middle part. I came down by 14 inches. So, and I marked. Now from that point, I marked 10 inches. That is where I want my opening to start from. Do you understand? So I'll go ahead and divide whatever I have into 2. That is 3 inches. So now from that my neck depth, I'll just go ahead and sew it all the way down to where my 10 inches stop. Ensure to stitch it properly. Yeah, so this way I will be sewing. From that my neck depth, I'll be sewing it all the way to the 10 inches that I marked. So after stitching it, this is how it will look like. I'm just trying to show it. Yeah, from that 10 inches, that's where my opening will start from. So I'll just go ahead and stitch and iron. So now guys, I'm done stitching. As you can see, I've gone ahead to stitch the 10 inches. Ensure to back stitch properly. So now we'll go ahead and join our lapel to our bodies. So ensure to fold the neck width like so and mark the middle point at the back. So now this is my middle point for the neck, for the lapel. So I'll go ahead and place the front side facing the front side as well. Just turn it like this, like so. So you can see what I'm doing. Ensure they are matching up together. So you just go ahead and pin up. So this is how you'll be sewing it. I'll just go ahead and pin and show it. So I'll go ahead and stitch. So after stitching, you go ahead and join your bodies together. So after joining your bodies together, you go ahead and sew your sleeve opening like so. So while joining your bodies together, ensure to come down away from your hem. Do you understand? Just stitch it all the way and stop at that point. It depends how long you want your drawstrings to start from. So after stitching, you go ahead and stitch separately. That is, after sewing and stopping at that side, at that point, you go ahead and stitch separately, because I've gone ahead to sew 4 ropes for my string. So we'll be having 2 channels at both sides where we'll be attaching our rope for our drawstring. And as well, you can go ahead and add your rope to the waist if you want to have a snatch waist. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Why not go ahead and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you guys.